Hi guys, and of course in this video we're having a look at the Michael Myers figure from the remake or the reimagining, Rob Zombie's Halloween. For me, if you want my 2p worth, I absolutely loved the remake. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like it to start with. The first time I watched it, I just thought it was a mess. I thought why they just were showing this kid getting off on killing people and all that. But now that I've watched it a couple of times, or I've watched it quite a lot of times now, to be honest, I've got to be honest with you, I absolutely love it. And I put it up there with the original, to be honest, and I know I'm going to get absolutely pelters for that, for saying it, but I absolutely love it. I'm not so keen on the second one. I think it was a bit of a car wreck, or the mess that I originally thought that the first one was. But I did enjoy the second one, I won't deny that, but I didn't think it was as good as obviously this one. And I'll be honest with you, I'm quite looking forward to the third one. I know Rob Zombie's not having anything to do with it, but to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to it. Anyway, the redone Michael, for me, they haven't done too much with him in changing the look of him or anything. He's pretty much got the same mask. It's a bit more mucked up. And again, got the overalls, and they bit more practical overalls, to be honest, in terms of the old basic boiler suit cheap jobby. This looked like fashion wise a good quality jumpsuit he's wearing, or boiler suit. And I think who was it, Tyler Main? I think he did a fantastic job of playing Michael, to be honest. Anyway, the figure himself, it comes with obviously a Myers tombstone. You can't miss that. That's obviously staring at you in the face there. Comes with an alternate head, being the paper mache pumpkin mask that you see him wearing when he's in the sanitarium. And also comes with two knives. I don't really know why two knives, to be honest. But the more the merrier. And this does have quite a lot of blood on it, to be honest. The Neca aren't quite known for the putting a lot of blood on figures, making them gory, in that sense. But you can quite clearly see that Michael's hands are absolutely covered in blood. The knives are covered in blood. So for Neca's, I wouldn't think twice if McFarlane had all this blood on him, but for Neca, for me, that's quite a shock. I wouldn't say shock, but and also I don't know if you can see in the back there's also a base for him to stand on as well there, and in the background, which you can't obviously see as well because the packaging, it's got the movie or the DVD cover or poster of Michael's face made up of loads of images from the film in there. While I was just talking about this figure, I don't really know why they would include this alternate head, purely because if you're going to display a Michael Myers figure, you aren't really ever going to put this head on him unless you're an absolute fan of the mask for some reason. But you'd always want him with, of course, the classic William Shatner mask. And on the back here we've got, inside every one of us exists a dark side. Most people rise above it, but some are consumed by it until there is nothing left but pure evil. And of course, the picture of Michael there on the base with the tombstone. And the stamp we've got on here is 2008, so obviously released in 2008. But anyway, I obviously just want to get this video out there because I'm literally mopping up the sort of loose solo figures that I have, so I can basically say I've got every single blister packet Neca figure done in terms of the cult classics and a few of the Michaels. Just a quick side note, this is the exactly same sculpt figure that you get on the 18-inch Michael. I'll just bring him in there so you can see his feet. I'll just lift it up there so you can see Michael there. It's, like I say, it's the same figure. I'll be doing a review of all the 18-inch figures that I have at some point, but it is basically obviously the same sculpt but just made bigger. And it obviously gives you a chance to look at the figures in more detail. But this basically just goes to show you the difference between an 8, I believe he's an 8-inch figure as opposed to the normal 7-inch, and of course your 18-inch figures. One thing I will also say is that I'm a bit disappointed with is obviously Neca did the Halloween 1 and Mezco did the Halloween 2, so which is this one. Now, as much as I like this figure, if you had them out side by side, obviously this looks tiny. 7-inch figure. This is a good 8.5-inch figure. So the two of them together is going to look a little bit silly. But that's just a little moan. I would have obviously preferred if Neca had got the license to do the Halloween 2 figure. But anyway, that's me done. Thank you for listening to me wobbling on about Rob Zombie's Halloween, or Neca's Michael Myers figure. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon, guys. Take care. Bye bye.